Welcome everybody to Cobourg Honda. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2024 Honda CR-V EXL Hybrid. This is a great find with just over 25,000 kilometers, no accident history, in fantastic condition. Now, if you're shopping from home, you're going to see the condition of this vehicle, plus some of the great features that you're going to get after watching this video. So what is underneath the hood of a CR-V Hybrid? We have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine connected to an automatic transmission. It is all-wheel drive. And then the hybrid component is 2 electric motors connected to a small electric battery. The battery charges through regeneration. You're just gonna, when you lift and coast or when you brake, it will charge the battery for you. It can also be charged using the engine power as it is right now, just cycling up the battery, getting it up to charge, and then all good after that. All that being said, you get incredible fuel economy with a CR-V Hybrid. You should be able to get this down into like the high 5 liters per 100 kilometer range, kind of without breaking a sweat. They are just incredibly fuel efficient, and it's a nice segue into kind of an EV vehicle. You're gonna get a taste for that hybrid power, and then you're gonna eventually, if you want, go to like a PHEV or something like that. Speaking of power, 204 horsepower with this. You get about, I think it's a 14 horsepower gain from those 2 electric motors compared to a regular CR-V. Now we've got great looking 18-inch alloy wheels, nice black wheels on this, and then good looking rubber on there as well. We have the black mirror covers with the LED turn signals, which I love. And then taking a step back, you can see the new design of the CR-V, just a little bit boxier, a little bit more bold. Love that. The older rounder shape is certainly nice, but this is kind of a nice refresh for the vehicle. Good 5-seater vehicle as well. You're going to see as we get to the back, lots of room for cargo space as well. Now, you don't have to be a detective. I'm pointing out dings, dents, scratches if I find any for you. That is the purpose of this video as well. Love that they kept the traditional CR-V style taillights. I've always liked those, thought those were really sharp. Taking a step back, you can see the rear tailgate here, nice big hatch. Then we have the CR-V Hybrid logo down here. And we have rear sonar on the back as well as a nice rear view camera. Dual exhaust there too. Back bumper's in really nice shape. Don't see any scratches or any drag marks from there. Now we have a power tailgate. So that's nice and convenient. Now here's the cargo space. Check this out. Full set of golf clubs with the driver still in the bag. So if you're a golfer, lots of room. Full suitcase with room to spare on both sides. Lots of cargo space in the CR-V, which is why it is so popular, because not only do you have a lot of legroom in the second row, you're going to have a ton of room in the cargo area. Now coming around to the passenger side again, just looking to see if I can find anything to indicate this has 25,000 kilometers on it, but it is in very nice shape. And check out the color. It is a beautiful, beautiful blue. It's got a lot of gray in it, a lot of metallic flake as well. Very, very sharp color. You can kind of see it right here. Nice. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now we've got these really cool slim looking LED daytime lights as well as the LED headlights. Nice cutout in the bumper there. Very sporty looking front end, if I do say so. And then we have that nice piano black front grille with the big Honda logo here. Looking on the hood, really nice and neat and tidy. Just trying to see, is that a stone chip? Yeah, we got one stone chip. I found something to show you it's been driven. Just in really, really good shape. Again, a really good find here at Cobourg Honda. Now let's go take a look in the back seats. Then we will jump in the front and review some of the features that you're going to get. So I have moved this driver's seat all the way back to show you there's still lots of legroom in this second row. Leather seating because it is the EXL model. You can see here we've got the orange contrast stitching in the center of the seat, a nice fold down armrest as well. Okay, ventilation in the back, 2 USB ports back here, and then as a nice bonus on the EXL, these outboard seats are heated seats as well. So you've got the 3-stage heated seat for the rear ones. Now there's no rips, tears, stains, or burns anywhere in this interior, plus it is a non-smoker vehicle. Now the EXL gets this nice sunroof up top. We got the nice seats in the front here, and this is a power driver seat with power lumbar, all connected to a 2-driver memory system here. The nice thing about the memory system on Honda is that they actually connect it to the keys. So on the back of your key, you're going to see number 1 or number 2. And then if you get in with that number 1, it goes to the number 1 driver setting, which I think is really neat. I'm going to turn down the climate control just so that way I don't have to talk over the fan. There we are. Maybe a little bit higher. It's hot. So now that we're in the driver's seat, always love to talk about the advanced safety features. And of course, being a CRV and an EXL, you get everything you would expect. Forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection. We have lane keeping assist with lane departure warning. We have adaptive cruise control. You'll see that here on the wheel. All right, so we've got our adaptive cruise. We have the blind spot warning system and the side view mirrors, and then we have a nice multi-angle rear view camera, which I'll show you in a moment, amongst other long list of safety features. So that's the kind of the highlight version of it, but there's a lot of great safety features on this to keep everybody safe inside. Now we've got a leather wrapped steering wheel, heated steering wheel as well, the nice orange contrast stitching from the seats continued on the wheel, our radio controls, and then our center digital gauge control here. So this is really nice. Have a look. So 25,846 kilometers. And then if we just kind of toggle through on the left steering wheel, you can see there's a lot of different things that you can go and customize in this center display to show you. So that way, you know, you kind of see what you want to see. But I think that's really neat. Love that as well. All right. Now, looking at our infotainment system, just want to give you a quick pan down before we jump into some of the features here. Just kind of get a nice little view of the layout. Now, our infotainment system is really, really sharp in the CRV. You can see here, these are the applications that you have access to. So let's talk about the fact we do have Sirius satellite radio. Of course, we have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can connect your phone and get access to everything that you would with the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got our Honda Link system, which is the app you can download on your phone to connect your phone with your car, and then you can do a lot of cool things from there. Unlock the vehicle, check how much fuel is left, a lot of cool things. Subscription service, but definitely worth trying it out. You'll notice here the system update with a little exclamation mark because we do get over-the-air updates for this system. So they just download and then get uploaded to the software, and then everything's kind of stays up to date, which is really, really slick. And then the last one I want to show you here is the power flow system. Now, being that it's a hybrid, you don't really need to pay attention to this much of anything, okay? Simply because it's going to do everything automatically. There's no plugging in, there's no charging. It just does everything for you. Right now, it's showing you the current state of the battery. So it's probably got about 30% left on the battery. Now, as we would drive, this would charge up. If we just keep idling here, it will charge up. So it just kind of monitors and does whatever it needs to do by itself, and you don't need to pay attention. So that's why I like to show you this, but it's really not a screen you're going to need to use. Now, putting the CRV in reverse, so we've got a lot of cool options, so to speak, here. We've got the multi-angle view, plus we have the front and rear sonar that you can see there on the right-hand side. So let's talk about that really simply. Sonar. So as you're moving forward or backing up, it will indicate with those with these indication bars how close you are to something and beep as you get closer. Now, you can get rid of this by pushing that button. And now we have the full widescreen version of the rear view camera. This is about 180 degrees of view. This is the more traditional view you'll get on other vehicles. And then this is a nice view. This is the top down of the rear bumper. So if you had to back up into a garage or a tight spot, you can do that without bumping into things. I think that's really a nice, convenient view to have. Now, moving down, we have this new honeycomb style grille. I love that. I think it's a very, very sharp addition. We have the dual zone climate control. We have the heated driver and passenger seats as well. And then we have a wireless charging pad down here. So dropping your phone down there will start to charge. Plus we have the USB ports as well. And then our automatic shifter. This is the drive mode button here. So by pushing this, you'll see we have 4 different drive modes on the hybrid. We have Sport, Normal, Econ, and Snow. All right, and I mean, the reason why they have Sport is because there's 204 horsepower. It's a lot of fun to drive. All right, our cup holders are here. Everything is nice and neatly laid out. Very, very nice interior. And then last but not least is our Carfax. So we've got the Honda CRV, 1 owner vehicle, no accidents reported. All right, 6 service records can be found on file as well. And with only 25,000 kilometers, that means we've done all our regular maintenance, which is fantastic to see. And you can view the Carfax online at Cobourg Honda's website, or of course the best thing to do is to come here and take out this CR-V for a test drive. It's an absolutely beautiful vehicle to drive, will sell itself. If you've never been to Cobourg Honda or Cobourg in general, come and check it out. It's a beautiful town. You can take this out for a test drive, visit the beach, check out some shops, grab some lunch, and then purchase your new CR-V right here at Cobourg Honda. And I'll tell you, you're going to be happy you did, because this is a fantastic vehicle, fantastic find. So we can't wait to see you here at Cobourg Honda, where you can get behind the wheel of your new CR-V.